We're in the midst of a rental crisis and it is getting worse. Check it out. Hot off the press, nearly 3/4 of renters have experienced rent hikes over the last year, and more increases are to come, with larger and larger increases happening. If you see down there, separate forecasts suggest that worse is yet to come and rental inflation could rise as much as 8% in the next year. JP Morgan believes rental prices could accelerate as the uptick in migration and smaller households, so less people in a household, people have to bounce out, continue to put pressure on the rental system. Higher interest rates and slower construction means there's less supply coming to the market. Simply, it costs more money to build stuff, so there's less construction out there. Rental forecasts will increase between 6 and 8%. The ABS, Australian Bureau of Statistics, is saying that 3/4 of all rents have gone up, and it's saying here increases are getting larger, especially for new tenants. They're paying 6% of properties with new tenants are paying more rent, up to as high as 10%. So vacancy rates stay incredibly low. Rents are not looking good. So what does this mean and how can we respond? Rental affordability is at its lowest it's worst in nearly 10 years. This has come from the ANZ, also from CoreLogic, one of the largest data providers. So the key here is to take advantage of it. As sad as it sounds, and I know I'm going to sound like one of those capitalist pigs that everyone likes to call me, but it is what it is. You can either bitch about the system or you can do something about it. Yes, rents are going up. What does that mean? If you are an investor, it means you can rent best. Rather than trying to hock yourself up in debt and buy your own home, something that you can't necessarily afford, go and rent somewhere that you can afford and go and buy something and invest in something that you can afford. You, although your rents are going to be put up, can take advantage of this fact to turn your rents up. So you can either bitch and moan and sit on the fence, or you can do something about it, get into the property ladder and use the economic environment to your advantage. This is how I see it. You can either be a victim or you can be the hero of your own life. You make a decision. Which way do you want to go? Now, I know that this is a really tough thing to go and digest, but it really is that simple. Go out there, look at what you can buy, what you can truly afford, pick a market that takes advantage of all of this migration that's coming into the country, and as that short supply comes into play and this huge amount of demand comes in, you can turn the dial up, you can claim your tax deductions, and you can make some money and bring some security to your family. Happy investing, happy house hunting.